subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? I'm back with another What I Eat in a Day, and it's Monday morning. I'm running late. I'm not really in the mood for a breakfast sandwich, which I do have already prepared. I prepared them a while back, and they've been in my freezer, so that'll be later. So the whole point of that is I'm going to have these honey bunches of oats. We buy this big one at Costco. If you eat the exact serving, it is 6 points, but I toggled it down and I'm only gonna have 4 points worth. I'm not that hungry right now. And that is exactly 30 grams. That's what's in this container. So I'm just using my scale and measuring out 40 grams. I'm not a huge cereal person. I don't eat it often. You know what? I don't think it's 40 grams. I think it's 30 grams. It's 30 grams. Yeah, I was thinking that seemed like too much. Put those back. Okay. So, not that much. And then I'm also going to have fat-free Fairlife milk. And if you have just a little bit less than a cup, like say 7/8, like just a tiny bit less, it's only 1 point versus 2. So that's what I'm going to do there as well. I swear, my big measuring cup is in the dishwasher. When my husband does the dishes, I hate when he puts like things like that in the dishwasher because I use it more than once throughout the week and I only have one. So that's half a cup. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm going to add another 1/4 of a cup. So 3/4 a cup of milk. So my breakfast is 5 points, which is a little high, but you know, it's a convenient breakfast and it'll get me on track. I may also take a banana in the car with me on my way to work. I'm not really feeling coffee right now. I don't know why. When I get to work, I'll probably have a glass of tea or something. Just not feeling it right now, which is weird. Maybe because I'm still so tired. See my new bird feeder. So I have one of these bird feeders now that records the birds, and it is a hot commodity around here. As always, I have to come look at my planner. No, I already put bad work day because I know what it's gonna be. I already weighed in, and that's all on the agenda. No meetings for today, thank goodness. I love Rio's little hop. Ash, sit down on your bed. Sit. Easy, Rio. Easy. Easy. Thank you. Asher always does easy. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Just have a glass of Taylor's Christmas. Spiced Christmas tea. This one's so good, and this is my last bag. But 0 points. I am already hungry. It's only 11 o'clock, but I'm just going to go ahead and eat. Usually I try not to, but today's like an off day, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat. But I have these Quest protein chips, the taco ones, and I have never tried these, but I've been wanting to. Really, I haven't tried them because they're expensive. They're like over $2.50 a bag, but one bag is 3 points, and they have 20 grams of protein, or 19 grams of protein. So let's try one of these. Not many chips for 3 points. I feel like you can get other chips that are just as low in points. Not my favorite. I don't think it's the chip. I think it's the flavor, the taco flavor. I thought it was going to be like Cool Ranch Dorito flavor. I don't know why I thought that. But I'm not in love with the flavor, but I'll eat them. But I would not repurchase them. I would try other flavors. I don't know why I thought they were going to taste like Cool Ranch. Clearly a taco is on the bag. Not a fan. I just have some Sara Lee whole wheat bread, some ham with mustard,
And then I had some light Galsburg Swiss cheese that I had to cut myself because it was like a block at the grocery store. But it was on sale for $1, so I bought that. So all in all, my bread's 2 points, my meat is 1 point, and my cheese is 2 points, so it's a 5-point sandwich, so 8 points altogether. Not the best, not the worst. But dinner's fairly low points. 0 sugar Dutch pepper. And a sumo citrus, which these are so freaking good. It is snack time. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm having a hard day, friends. I am having a day. I just like have no motivation, and I just feel very like defeated. I'm at work and it's a bad day. I knew it was gonna be a bad day, but I'm trying to learn a new computer software system. We got a new instrument to validate. I work in healthcare lab, if you didn't know that. But we got it like 2 months ago. Well, there was like no training after install. It's brand new software. So they offer training, but the training course isn't until May. And I've read the manuals. I have sent emails trying to get clarification. And it's just like the basic stuff I'm not understanding. So it's like really, really frustrating. I'm not the greatest at like software, especially like learning on my own. I've never had to do that. I've always had someone train me. And so I'm frustrated. But I got some cucumbers left over from last week, and I got some yellow bell pepper, and then Good Culture cottage cheese, which is my favorite. It's 110 grams for 2 points. You can actually have more than that for just 2 points, but I divide it that way because I buy the big container, and it's exactly four servings, 110 grams. So that's why. But you can eat more for the same amount of points. I just don't do it, so I have 4 servings. Which, I don't know. Going forward, I may bump it up and not worry so much about the exact servings. I don't know. But I also have a quarter of a can of this Alani New Peach Energy left over from last week. So it's probably really, really flat. It's been open. I totally forgot about it. But I'm going to drink some of this. It's not even a point since it's only like a fourth of a can. Anyway. I need to change my mood, change my attitude. Hi. Are you excited Mommy's home? Are you excited? See, friends, I have an eye infection. I got to go to the doctor tomorrow. See, I got to go to the doctor. My eye hurts. We don't know what's wrong with this baby. Doesn't seem to bother him, but he has a bad eye right now. And he has a little bit of an ear infection. Yeah, we'll go do that tomorrow. Yep. There you go. Get him. Daddy and Asher playing. We are out for a little dusk walk. They are not being good boys. I don't know why. They're just, we haven't been in a while. So they are trying to pull, which is not fun. Okay, friends, I am back from my walk, and even though it's 40-something degrees outside, I had on this sweater, this vest, and then like a black jacket. I am so hot, but I also had to say my dogs were awful on that walk. They were just so bad. I didn't really want to go for a walk because it's like cloudy and overcast. It was getting pretty dark, but usually when I go outside, it like lifts my mood, so that's what I wanted to do. But that did not work that time. Especially because right when I was walking out the door, my dad called me, and one of his fairly good friends also passed away. So I don't know. And then also I got a call about my aunt not doing well as well earlier in the day. So today it's just not a fun day, which they all can't be, right? But anyhow, let's get to dinner. Last week I made mahi bowls with these fish patties from Trader Joe's, and the plan was to also have them as leftovers, but I didn't have enough of the bowl ingredients to do that, but I still want to use them up. So yeah, so instead rather than make bowls again, I'm going to make fish burgers, kind of like they're doing right there. So I'm gonna make some tartar sauce. We got some lettuce. I got a lemon or lime, one of the two. And then for the side, I'm just gonna do a side salad and then I think some carrots. So let's get to cooking. This dinner will be super, super easy. These buns are from my freezer. They're just whole wheat buns from Trader Joe's. I'll pop in a picture of the actual container. I just froze them last time I used them, and they're 3 points each. I love those. The fish patties are 2, so we're at 5 points there, and probably a point for the tartar sauce. And then really that's it, the side salad. So, oh, carrot fries. Let's get those going first. For carrot fries, usually I make them with fresh, like whole carrots, but I have about a half a bag baby carrots left over from stew I made the other night. So I'm thinking I may just pop these in the air fryer just as is, just season up really easily, spray some Pam on it and call it a day. They take quite a long time in the air fryer. I thought I was gonna cut them in half, but I don't think that's necessary. Probably at least 10 minutes on 400. Let's start with the tartar sauce and then we'll make the salads. When I make stuff like this, I always like to scan it to see what gives me the best bang for my buck with the points. So I go in and toggle it to grams, and then I know I want 1 point of mayonnaise per person. So I toggle that, and that is 28 grams. So I'm gonna go ahead and track that, and then I'm also gonna multiply it times 2 because I'm making a serving for my husband and myself. Luckily I have a spare. So I need 56 grams total. Actually, I don't even think I need that, but oh well, I'll go ahead and make it. I decided to go ahead and do the 56 total even though I don't think I need it. And that's because if we have leftovers and I have the points, I may do these little crab cakes. So I just have some dill pickle relish. This is 0 points, so it doesn't matter how much you add. It's just personal preference. I personally like quite a bit. So probably add in like 2 tablespoons. And then I am going to grate onion directly in. It's gonna come out orange, it's gonna come out purple since I'm using purple onion too, which I usually do not. But this is the one that I had ready, so that is what we get. And I would say I probably do at least 1 tablespoon of onion, but again, it's personal preference for sure. I just really, really like onion. Season it with pepper, salt, and accent salt. I think it's actually called accent seasoning. I only use this for 2 things, guacamole and tartar sauce. That's how my mom did it growing up, and that's what I still do. So now I'm just gonna do a couple side salads using a bed of arugula and spinach, just a good handful of that. I'm also gonna top the burgers with this combo, so I'm gonna leave that out. I'm thinking I may chop this though. The other day when we ate salads with this, it kind of had this stem, so it was like choking me. I think I've mentioned that before, that I'm picky when it comes to that. So I'm actually just gonna, take a knife and rough chop it, just so it's easier to eat. I've never actually done this. I think it'll be fine though, right? Okay, so we got it chopped up. Again, it's just arugula and spinach. I love arugula. It's like a peppery lettuce if you've never had it. And then also, I'm gonna add some cabbage slaw. I'm gonna also chop this because why not? I'm gonna add a good portion of it too. I really like an extra crunchy. You know what? I could have made a slaw as a side. That kind of goes with fish. Oh well, the salad's already been made. I was trying to think of what I could make and coleslaw never even crossed my mind, but that would have made sense. Oh well. I have a couple green onions, so I'm gonna add a green onion to it. I'm sorry if my attitude just doesn't seem right. There's been very few times where I'm filming and I am dreading continuing for the day. And I have to say today, out of all the, I've been on YouTube now for over 2 years, and today was the only day it was like the worst. Like I did not want to continue filming. But part of that I think was because I wanted to just call it a day and like get bad food and just like be in my feelings. But I'm not letting myself do that. I'm like, just finish out the video. You know, everyone has off days and today is one of mine. So, got that. Whew. I'm not gonna add red onion since I added green onion. It just seems like overkill. But I'll go ahead and add a little bit of bell pepper. And I'll go ahead and chop it up for snack for the week as well. Most of the time, like I meal plan everything where I know where every vegetable is going and whatnot. However, I will say cucumbers and bell pepper and onion, I typically always have on hand. And that helps me always always be able to make a salad or something like that. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. But I just checked my carrots and I have to say, they do not look good. They have like a white cast, which I've never had that. So, not sure what's going on there. But I've also never used baby carrots. So, who knows? Okay, let me put this up for the week. I'm gonna add a little bit of fat-free feta cheese. You can have a ton of this for 0 points. Absolutely love it, especially, I mean, I just love it in general. This cucumber feels bad. Oh no. And I am too lazy to peel it like I usually would like to do. So I'm just dicing up a little to add to the salad. For points for this salad, I'm gonna add 1 point of croutons and 1 point of pepita seeds. I just really like both of these on salad. So it's worth it for me for the points. And again, I'm gonna toggle and see how much I can add for only 1 point. So I can have 10 grams of these croutons for 1 point. And I crunch them up so they can seem like they're more. Big ones I give to my husband. Okay, 10 grams. And then do the same thing for the pepitas. I can have 7 grams of pepitas, which is quite a bit of them, which I like. So far, 2 point salad. Whatever we add for the dressing, that'll be additional. So I'm not too sure which dressing I want yet. Fresh cracked pepper. Spur of the moment decision. I also have this broccoli and it's actually already cooked. So I'm gonna serve this as well. But I'm gonna see if I can just throw it in the air fryer with the carrots and see what it does. Because the carrots don't look good anyhow, so it can't get worse. So I just have a pan heating up. I have a little bit of non-stick spray in it. Just gonna saute these up really quickly. I have a small bowl of the lettuce and spinach or the arugula and spinach. I salt and peppered it. I'm just adding a squeeze of lime, and this is gonna be used to top the burgers. I'm gonna cook these about 4 minutes per side. Patties are done, so I just added the buns just for a second. I didn't put anything on them. I just put them in the hot pan. Not really trying to toast them, mainly just make them not cold. So let's build them. So I've just put a small dollop of tartar sauce on the bottom. Put the patty down. I'm going to do a little bit more of the tartar on top, and then I'm going to put the arugula topping. Try to get it on there the best I can. Oh no. Now I have the carrots and broccoli, which does not look the best, but it will be a-okay. Doesn't have to be a 5-star side. The only thing I have to do is pick a dressing. I don't know what goes with the vibe. I think I'm gonna go with Italian. The other night I went with balsamic with a similar salad and it was good. But I think I'm gonna go with light Italian. or ranch. I just want good old ranch. Okay, I'm gonna do Bolthouse Ranch. I haven't had that in a while. Okay, let's count down these points. So dinner is 9 points. I end up going with Bolthouse Ranch. I used 1.5 tablespoons for 1 point. And then the pumpkin seeds and croutons a point. So this is 4-point salad. And then over here, this plate, I have 3-point bun, 1-point fish patty, and 1 point of mayo. So that is a 6-point plate. So that should be 10. What did I not track? Oh, I'm sorry. It is a 9-point dinner. This is a 3-point salad. The seeds, the croutons, and the dressing. So 6 plus 3 is 9. I'm gonna sit down and eat this and try to I don't know, clear my brain. I am not, and it's only Monday. That's the worst part, is I don't like feeling like this so early in the week. I don't know why that matters, but it does to me.
Okay, friends, I am ending the night here. I am not gonna have anything else to eat because I don't have any points. I'm at 24 points exactly, and that's how many points I get a day on Weight Watchers. I would have some activity points because I did go on a walk for my dog, but it just dawned on me a while ago what kind of triggered my bad mood or started it. I knew I was going to have a bad day at work. I mean, things are just not good right now. And then the second thing, I forgot I weighed in this morning and I was not happy at all. At all, especially compared to the last 2 weeks. So I think that I didn't realize at the time it was impacting my mood, but it definitely did. So yeah, so definitely not going to eat over my allotted points, which I haven't been eating all of my activity points, but I've been eating a few of them. But last week, I felt like I was so good with eating my exercise, movement. I mean, all around 5-star. I was thinking I was going to have an amazing weigh-in, and it wasn't. So, but we'll go into the ups and downs in my January review video, which will be the first week of February. Anyhow, okay, see y'all another day. Bye.